Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we're looking at a paper trending on X, published on March 19th, 2026, just over a week ago. It introduces a scalable rollout-as-a-service infrastructure that decouples environment orchestration from the reinforcement learning training loop, delivering a nearly 2 times performance improvement for 8 billion parameter models on the SWE bench verified benchmark. The paper is titled ProRL Agent, Rollout-as-a-Service for Reinforcement Learning Training of Multi-Turn Large Language Model Agents. And as we'll see in a moment, the implications for model training efficiency are quite significant. Okay, Figure 1 visualizes this architectural shift. On the left, the standard coupled design embeds the rollout loop directly inside the reinforcement learning training stack. This causes resource interference, because data-intensive rollouts clash with compute-intensive training updates. On the right, the decoupled design introduces ProRL Agent as an independent server. The training loop simply sends network requests to this server, which then manages the entire agent lifecycle, improving resource isolation and making the system much easier to maintain. Alright, Table 1 compares ProRL Agent to several existing frameworks for multi-turn reinforcement learning. It shows that prior systems keep training and rollout tightly coupled, and they lack support for rootless sandboxing. Rootless sandboxing is a method to run secure environments without needing administrator privileges, which is crucial for shared high-performance computing clusters. The bottom row highlights how ProRL Agent stands out by checking all the boxes. It successfully decouples the rollout process, enables rootless execution, and remains completely independent of any specific training framework. So, Figure 2 breaks down the ProRL Agent architecture into 3 distinct components. At the top, the reinforcement learning trainer stays completely agnostic to the rollout infrastructure, communicating solely through standard network requests. The middle layer is the ProRL Agent server, an independent service managing rollouts via an asynchronous 3-stage pipeline, covering initialization, execution, and evaluation. Finally, at the bottom, the sandbox environment uses singularity containers for secure, rootless execution, while an agent handler directs each task's lifecycle. Well, after Figure 2 mapped out the internal architecture, Table 2 presents the main performance results on the SWE bench verified dataset. It compares the ProRL Agent against baseline models like QN3 and SkyRL Agent across 4, 8, and 14 billion parameter scales. The gains are especially striking in the middle section for the 8 billion parameter model. Here, the ProRL Agent achieves a score of 18, which is nearly double the performance of the baseline, proving that this decoupled infrastructure yields much more stable and effective training. The 14 billion parameter model also sees a solid bump, confirming that these benefits hold as the models get larger. Okay, after Table 2 highlighted the strong results in software engineering, Figure 4 demonstrates that the ProRL Agent generalizes effectively across other domains. The left chart tracks a STEM agent where the mean reward climbs steadily from 0.2 to 0.65. The middle and right charts show similar upward trends for math and coding agents. Notably, the math agent's pass at 1 score jumps to nearly 0.9, which confirms that this infrastructure easily adapts to new tasks. Alright, while the previous figure established how well the models perform across different domains, Figure 5 measures how efficiently the system scales. The graph plots the rollout throughput in instances per second against the number of compute nodes, tracking 4, 8, and 14 billion parameter models. The nearly linear upward trend in throughput demonstrates that the ProRL Agent handles additional compute resources effectively, which prevents rollout generation from bottlenecking the overall training process. So, while the previous figure showed the system scaling efficiently, Table 3 breaks down exactly which internal components drive that throughput. The table presents an ablation study, an experiment where parts of the system are removed to see how much they contribute, focusing on load balancing, efficient bash, and stale job cleanup. When all 3 features are active, as seen in the highlighted top row, the system reaches its maximum throughput of 0.37 instances per second and highest GPU utilization. Dropping load balancing plummets GPU utilization from 78% down to 42%, while removing efficient bash nearly doubles the action execution time. Together, these results confirm that each piece plays a vital role in keeping both the hardware busy and the software running quickly. Well, wrapping up, the main takeaway is that the ProRL Agent fundamentally solves major resource bottlenecks by decoupling the environment rollout from the training loop. This rollout-as-a-service approach makes training complex, multi-turn large language model agents highly scalable and efficient. That's it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Thanks for listening.